Hi everyone, so my name is Afton and today we're going to talk about some of my favorite snacks. So today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite snacks. There's a few things that have to be refrigerated, but most of the things can be just tossed in your bag when you're running out the door, running errands, or going to work. And they're always good to have on hand in case you're getting hangry or just need a little pick-me-up before one of your next meals. So the first thing that I want to talk about are these Lotus puffs. So I don't know if you guys have heard about these, but they're puffed water lily snacks. So they kind of remind me of Pirate's Booty, but there's a whole bunch of different fun flavors. And their thing is that they're better for you than popcorn. So there's no seeds that get stuck in your teeth. And so it's better for your teeth, and then there's less fat, less calories than popcorn. So this flavor is paprika garlic, which I haven't tried yet, but I love this brand. The Lotus Pops brand is really good. And then I also have this one, which is Hoppa Pops, and they're also water lilies. And this one is white cheddar flavor. So I thought this one looked really good. And each one, you could eat the whole bag if you wanted, but this one has one serving, so you could eat this whole bag, and it's only 120 calories. And then this one I think has 2 servings in it, but perfect to throw in your bag, especially if you want something savory. They're so good. So the next thing I have is this turkey jerky. So I don't eat beef, which is tough because I really think that beef jerky is a really good source of protein, but I do eat turkey. So I love the new Primal because this one doesn't have any sugar. If you look at a lot of the beef jerkies, there's second ingredient in there is always sugar. And when I'm having snacks, I try to limit the amount of sugar that I have because I know that I'm going to want dessert or I'll want my sugar in some other form than just a piece of beef jerky. So I try to look for other ones. So this new Primal one has honey and pineapple juice in it. So it's still sweet, it's delicious. This one is ginger and honey, so it's a really good, and it's perfect to put in your bag. I mean, you can keep it for forever. You don't need to refrigerate it. So it's perfect whenever you just feel like you need something with protein. And then I also have these Tone It Up protein bars. So I am a TIU girl, and I love my Tone It Up protein bars. I always have these with me when I travel, when I go to work. I have a little candy jar of Tone It Up protein bars when I go to work, so I can always grab one. They are perfect to just have in your bag no matter what. So this one is the birthday cake one, which is one of my new favorites. I do love the peanut butter one. That is my all-time favorite, but this one is really good too. And then this peanut butter chocolate bite. So the bites are really good because I feel like when I'm traveling, I eat a lot more. You know, you're going out to dinner, you're going out to breakfast, you're eating. But when I'm driving, if it's a road trip, I love to have these little bites because you can just have 1 or 2 and it's only a few, less than 100 calories if you have one of them. So it's just something to fill you up, but not so full if you're not oh, I don't want a whole bar. Even though this bar I think is only 170 calories, but if you just want something, these bites are so good. So I love Tone It Up. And then I also recently, so there's also some sweet things in here, but I just tried Hu chocolate, and it is a little expensive for a bar. This bar was $5, but it is so good. This one that I got is almond butter and puffed quinoa dark chocolate. It is delicious. Half a bar is 170 calories. And then their slogan is it's vegan, there's no palm oil, no refined sugar, no cane sugar, no dairy, no gluten, no soy lecithins, no emulsifiers. So it's really clean, good chocolate. So if you want to splurge and just have a little bit, definitely recommend this Hu chocolate. And then I also have this coconut yogurt, which is so good, more of a treat. So if you have a cooler, this is like perfect to take with you. If you want something sweet, if you're craving ice cream, if you're craving whipped cream, anything, so good. I haven't tried the vanilla bean flavor. Usually I get the plain one, but this is the Koyo brand, and it's just like whipped coconut. It's so good. So if you like coconut, you'll love this. It's super thick, creamy. I put it on top of my smoothies. I will put it on top of like fruit, berries. You can put it on top of like muffins instead of whipped cream. It's so versatile. It's so good. And you only really need like a spoonful. It's like that decadent and that satisfying. So it's delicious. I love this yogurt. And then I also recently found this spicy avocado hummus dip at Trader Joe's, and it is so good. I love avocado toast, but having avocados in the house sometimes is just, I can't have them because we don't eat them fast enough and then I end up throwing them away and they're already a few dollars. So this is so good to have. It lasts like regular hummus, it lasts a few weeks, and it's not that spicy. I don't really like spicy things. But it has protein in it because it is hummus. There's garbanzo beans and then some avocado, but it keeps longer than a regular avocado, so you can always have avocado toast without the avocados. And it's really good for dipping too, so it's delicious. I highly recommend that you get it when you go to Trader Joe's. And then this Hope hummus is also a really good hummus. I love garlic, and this is a Hope black garlic hummus. It's very clean as well, so you're not getting any of those like weird additives. There's just garbanzo beans, water, tahini, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, black garlic, sea salt, lemon juice, and garlic powder. And it's just delicious. If you like garlic, you'll love this hummus. All of their hummuses are really good. And it's just nice because I make my own hummus sometimes too, but to have like a really good, clean one, my body definitely feels the difference, and this is like so good. It's not that expensive either. And then I also have these honey mints from Trader Joe's as well. So if you can't tell, I do have a sweet tooth, and I love having these at my desk at work and also in my purse and at home in my like pantry. If I just like want some chocolate, want something sweet, these are so good. And they are mint, so they're kind of like a healthy peppermint patty, but they are so delicious, and they're just like a few ingredients. It's just like coconut oil, honey, and chocolate. And so it's like really clean, really good, and they're just delicious. They're a perfect treat to have after lunch or whenever you want something sweet. And then I also have these Mary's organic crackers. I also have the box right here, but they're just Super Seed Everything crackers from the Mary's brand, and I got these at Costco, so there was like 2 big bags in here, and they are so good. I always am looking for like a good cracker that has like more nutrients in it, so you like feel better when you're eating it. These are delicious. They smell really good, and they have really good ingredients. There's 5 grams of protein. They're gluten-free, and they just have brown rice, quinoa, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, sesame seeds, poppy seeds, and then some like garlic and sea salt for flavoring. But they are so good. So they are delicious in this hummus. They're delicious on their own. Sometimes in the middle of the day, like around like between lunch and dinner for like my meal 4, I want something more savory and not something like sweet, and sometimes veggies just don't do it for me. So these crackers are so good. So I definitely recommend them if you're at Costco to get them. And then another sweet treat that I have are just chocolate covered espresso beans. I got these at Trader Joe's, and they are so good too. Especially on the weekends, I feel like sometimes I'm tired, but I will also want something sweet. Like if it's in that meal 4 time in between lunch and dinner. You're like, I can't have a cup of coffee, but I want something to wake me up. These espresso beans definitely do it. And you only need a few of them. Don't eat a lot of them because you will kind of get like wired because of the coffee. But they're so good and always delicious and good to have at your desk too for like a little pick-me-up. It's like really good. And then also kombucha. I know people have love for kombucha. I love the GTs. This one is the Kyanade, so it's a little bit spicy and it is so good. Like if you have Taco Tuesday and you're like, oh, I want something bubbly with my tacos, I don't want to have a margarita or a beer, this is like the perfect thing to pair with your tacos. So good. And it's also just good in the middle of the day too if you like want a little pick-me-up, want something sweet. But yeah, this one's really good. And then the best for last, my favorite thing ever is water. So it might not sound like a lot, it's something that everybody has, but water is definitely like an essential snack that you should have throughout the day. So maybe it's not a snack, but you always just have to be hydrated. I have a huge water bottle. It's like 40 ounces that I drink like a few of those every day. But I definitely feel water helps you so much. It helps with digestion, helps with your skin, and it also helps you really know if your body is hungry or not and does need a snack. So I definitely recommend always having water with you. There's so many good flavorings that you can add to your water now. You can add lemon, you can add fruit, but staying hydrated is so important and will just, help you choose better snacks when you are hungry and better meals when you're ready to eat. So I hope that you guys liked this video and that you got some ideas for some snacks for you to grab. I will link everything below. Most of these things are from Trader Joe's, and the Toned Up bars are from Target, and the Lotus Puffs are from like Whole Foods. So I'll put everything below for if you guys want to grab anything, and definitely comment and let me know what your favorite snacks are so that I can try them. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.